Dowie,
Yeah.
a couple of the members in the room think they know why you're always hot.
Right?
You're always hot.
Why?
You know, you're always hot
Yeah.
because you're going through menopause.
I'm 46.
Yeah, 40.
Menopause? What does that mean?
Um, you're just going to a change, and you're gonna have hot flashes.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Who said that?
everyone.
No, because that's not why.
I think so. I mean,
I like the cold.
yeah, that's another, reasons why I think
You
that.
don't like the cold?
Yeah, when you have yeah. Ozempic. You did take Ozempic at one point, right?
I still have it.
You still use it?
I don't use it, but I have it.
Well, you got.
It's not working for me.
This is an audio test of the DTR News Channel.
I'm 205 pounds. now.
Dragonfly shares popping here at $9.60, up 18%.
I'm 205 pounds, Stephen Texan.
205 pounds. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna bring a scale in tomorrow,
Okay.
and we're gonna.
Price target
Okay.
today.
All right,
Bring it.
I'm bringing it.
I'll bring you my own scale.
Bring your scale tomorrow.
You'll see.
I'll see.
Maybe 209.
Oh, all of a sudden it went up.
When I'm naked, I'm.
I don't want to hear anything about that. Jesus Christ! Now it's the whole day. I just spit out my coffee.
Yeah, Rebecca. Have blood pressure? Yeah, I have high blood pressure.
You don't exercise, Dolly.
I walk 10,000 steps every day.
You need to push your body to a point
I
where.
have an average of 10,000 steps every day. I'm always moving. Have you ever seen me sit down?
Yes, all the time. You're sitting here all the time. Anyway, we're not picking on Dawi today. Let's not pick on that. 11,058 steps.
Yesterday. Now it's 10 o'clock. I already have 4,000 steps. Day before yesterday, look.
10,000 steps, yeah.
Yesterday before, 10,000 steps.
The U.S. puts hold on $18 billion
And
in
day before yesterday.
infrastructure funding.
Why did you tone down then?
I might be 205, so I'll bring the scale.
Bring the scale and bring it on the bus tomorrow as you come down.
How much do you weigh?
It's okay.
How much do you weigh?
How much do I weigh? I weigh about 195. And I'm 6'3". You're about 5'8". What are you, 5'8"?
10.
5'10"?
Yeah.
You're 5'10", 210 pounds. You're a little overweight.
You're 195?
Oh, 195.
But most of it is the bone.
I'll give you a bone. Most of it is a bone, but I'm not going to count it.
Maybe muscle. Funny guy.
Look at this market here. Same thing. Up, down, up.
ENTA getting an upgrade at Jeffries with a $20 price target. Tango Alpha. ENTA.
My buddy Lou from last night, one of our members from New Zealand, he's 6'7".
Yeah?
6'7". He said, plays basketball. I said,
What, the Zoom guy?
yeah,
6 foot 7?
6'7".
Where's he from?
New Zealand.
He plays basketball.
Well, I guess he did play
How old
basketball.
is he?
How old is he? I don't know. He's probably in his 20s. I don't know if he plays basketball now. I think he's, but I mean, you know,
What,
once
he told you?
yeah. I said, do you play rugby? And he goes, no, I'm too big for rugby. Market here pushing higher. Wow, market here. We're ripping right back up now. All right, let's take a look at SMCI because we have our positions. So Tom's 6'3", went from 315 to 185. That's amazing. How'd you do that, Tom? Did you do it through diet? Or, like it had to be a combination of changing your diet and exercise, right? Or did one do a lot more than the other? Like did keep your diet the same, but you really started running or something?
He said he played football. Tom said he played football. You can look. I checked my weight at August 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
It was 202.
Okay. August 23rd, 202. Well, I don't know.
That's naked, by the way.
Okay, good.
It was underwear on me. But if it was clothes, I have to take out my stuff from my pocket, my shoes. I'll bring them scale tomorrow.
You don't have to bring a scale. I believe you. Market there at the 930 highs.
Nanta Pharma on that upgrade, getting a pop.
So let's take a look at a couple stocks. You guys have stocks that you want me to bring up here? Let's bring them up on the screen. Oh, you got off to the wrong.
IBRX company's CEO says post-COVID we're seeing an increased number of HPV positive head and neck cancer patients at CSSIFM treating for their HPV cancer BioShield and Kiva with exciting responses. Will show
Head cancer. I hear a lot more head cancer out there. That's kind of messed up. Head cancer. I don't like the sound of that.
CEO.
CRISPR looking really good. Along CRISPR, along SMCI. We just saw that. That's breaking out. These are coming off of these nice bases. Let's take a look at Pfizer, Netflix. Let's take a look. Pfizer should be follow through. I was thinking about that yesterday, or actually today when I was driving in. I said, we got to just see the follow through because we'll know this the next time. You know, there's some news out here. Government takes, or, you know, Trump puts his weight behind a certain industry and stuff. We will get follow through. You know, yesterday was great on Pfizer, but you had a follow through. There's no doubt about it. You get, you know, it wasn't too late. It wasn't too late on Pfizer. It's too late now, but it wasn't too late yesterday, the first day.
AGRZ grows. CAT grows opening at $4. Priced at $4. That's Alpha Golf Romeo Zulu AGRZ IPO.
How did I get here? All right, gold up 23, MicroStrategy up 17. Are we going to approach that short again on MicroStrategy at one point? MSTR here. Actually, it looks... That's a tough one here. It could go. I will hold off on that short. All these drug stocks, LLY, getting a little follow through. Merck, big follow through. Joe Naylor nailed it. Good job, Joe. Just picked up some Pfizer yesterday on the news.
Damn, I'm caught up with the chat.
I can't believe Nike is dogged me again on this. Wish I took that off this morning. So what do you want me? Oh, you caught up on the chat. All right.
Yeah, have you added the Ninja Trader on the live last one?
Let me see. Is the is YouTube on?
Let me see.
Yeah, it was. Today was amazing. Yesterday was amazing. Hey, Randall.
On the live.
That's all. No, I don't have him in. Shit. Why didn't I put him in yesterday?
I don't know what trading do. Double click on it.
Yeah. I'm just going to just do the December. All right. Do you want to send him a note? Can you send him a note?
Yeah. On your email? Or on TradingView? Okay, I'll send him a note in the chat. Okay, I'll do it.
I mean, unless you could do it
No,
on.
I'll do it. I got it. Look at this. The 5 days ago. Because you need to answer it.
Look at the. Oh, you know what it's? I don't know what to say on that.
What can I tell him?
I would say if you saw the trades and everything is, then you are connected. Expect trades on All right, guys. Sorry, I had to answer a email here. Sorry, guys. Hey, thanks, Silver. What do we got here? Slicer. Why did I miss that? When you are copy trading, do we exit position ourselves, or do you do that? I will do that. If you do exit your position yourself on the copy trading, then you will be disconnected from the copy trader. Or the worst thing that can happen, if I do put a sell order in or adjust the order, that order is going to go in and you're not going to have a position to match up with that order. So you might have a short on. So say for whatever reason I go long and then you take it off and then I sell it. A sell order is going to go in and you're not going to have a position. So it's going to go into your platform as a short. That could happen. Typically I'll take it off. Also, if you can put in the Day Trader if you put in Day Trader Rockstar into the room, I typically outlines it and I really see it easier. So I missed your question there. Now, all right, so I had to do that. I'm down with that. There you go. You could set that on. You could set on ATM selection mode for copy. Do I need to set at display selected ATM only? Select active ATM on the order submission, or keep selected template order submission. All right. Let me see. I'm going to bring up my here so I could get a better feel for what we're looking at here. You could turn on the ATM copy trade, the ATM copy if I have that, but I'm not using the ATM, so it's I'm just manually trading those. All right, let's maybe we'll take one. I have it. Everyone's activated right now on that, just in case. Nike 73 here. It's finally getting a little move on the Nike. There you go. Did you tell Geronimo about the drums on the Hudson at Randall's Island?
Johnny,
What?
Geronimo said he's your hero.
Huh?
He said you're his hero.
Why?
Why he said what? Why he said?
Oh, I have a transmitter for him.
Transmitter?
A transmitter, radio transmitter. My old one I had in my cellar from my old pirate radio days. I like to give to him.
He has a transmitter he wants to give to you. Yeah, but we'll have to fix your basement.
If he wants it. It's a good one.
You want it? He said yes.
All right, yeah. I have it in my truck. I'll hold it until he has to find a way, to get it, but I've just been driving around with it.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. He said give you a test out.
Oh, thanks. All right. Come on, Nike.
I think it's okay, so green coffee.
A little divergence here. Now, divergence is all right. So we have a little divergence here. I'm going to take that little divergence here. I'm also going to send out a little alert here, first alert here on the Voxer alerts. Ugh. All right, traders, it's 10:40 a.m. Market has moved up here near the highs of the session, looks like here. But we just ran into what we call a sell side divergence at 67.32. Starting to drop here off of that. Your stop was go up at the highs of the session. There are at least above 67.35.75 would be your stop on this. We had a nice little bounce from the open, and we're kind of extended here. And again, we have that quad rotation divergence, sell side divergence right there. So we took a little short here to the downside, but shorts and longs are different in this market environment. So remember, watch that 60-10 rotation. If it holds above 90 and we get a fast rotation, this might turn into a bull flag and we continue higher. So lock in your profits when you get them. This is not the easiest thing to do. All right, I want to take that off here. I should have took 2 on that. Actually, I'll leave that on. Come on. So do you guys see the divergence here, right? You see it pretty clean. It's a little reason to go short there. A little reason. All right, I'm going to take that off. Another $20 bill fell on the ground. And we're getting close to that 20. And this is at 85. So that's typically what I like to do is just take those, imagine walking around the street and finding $20 bills all day. Just getting, that was only on one contract. That would be $40 on 2 contracts. My bad. I'm not taking better, stepping up on that one better. Remember now, when you have 2 stages of divergence, stage 1 would be your first low. This actually was a 5-minute divergence back here too. I didn't see, but when you have a high and a higher high, the stage 1 is your first high, then your pullback, and then you move up to the higher high, and the rotation down on the stochastic. So that gives us a divergence, right? So, but the one thing that you could gain out of this, there's a lot of things you gain from the divergences. Stage 1 and stage 2. Stage 1, you have that first little pop at the highs. It pulls back. And I said always, especially on the downside where most people like to trade that bounce, you have a low, a bounce, and a lower low. Here on the sell side, you have a spike, a pullback, and then a higher spike. That first pullback of that stage 1, that first pullback typically is our bottom trend line or bottom pivot, and then that second that high after that stage 2, that pivot up there is the other line, and that range between that first pullback and the high typically is the range of the new channel that is going to be forming. This is something that no one will ever teach you because they don't know this, and this is just something off of my studies over years and years of seeing this and how I test it and make sure that we follow it. And you'll see it come back down, push back up, and that this channel here will play out really well. So that kind of gives you we always say all we need is three points to kind of determine a trend. Now we broke it down to if we have a high and a high or high, and we know it's a divergence, we almost have an idea where that trend line could come down to. We could actually maybe come down here, or we could go up to here. So we really now are analyzing this trade and really understanding it. The key here, seeing the divergence, shorting into it, taking it off on the 9-3, that's a win-win situation. The other the gamble comes in after this,
Test of the DTR News Channel.
which I think becomes harder for traders to be successful, because there are a lot of traders get into a trade and say, well, this trade is either going to make me X amount of money or I'm going to get stopped out. And that's eventually will burn you, because you're not going to get what the market, what you say the market, what you want is not what the market's always going to give you. And I could go.
On the screen tonight.
I had to pick up my daughter at it's like 7:30.
Will it be us for that?
Yeah. Let's take a look at the Nike. I knew that Nike was going to come back today. Yeah. Here we come, Nike. Take that high out there. That would be great. All right. Did you open the window? No, it's still cold in here. Whew.
It's not cold.
It is cold. Tell me my body. You hot flash.
I need to wear a jacket.
Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be freezing today.
You're surrounded by monitors. It shouldn't be cold.
Maybe I have,
You should eat something.
yeah.
Want to get some bagel?
No, I'm fine. I got food.
You have dinner?
Yeah.
What do you have?
I had to get I had Chinese food.
Chinese food?
Chinese food from Panda Express or whatever that place is,
No problem.
Panda Gardens.
What do you have?
I had beef and broccoli.
Oh, okay.
Broccoli went into the garbage. Beef went into my stomach.
You eat the broccoli?
No.
You don't eat vegetables?
No, I eat vegetables. I eat the onions. I love the onions.
I get what do I get? Beef with onions, combination platter. $12.
Buffett's retiring. Buffett's gonna. You mean Berkshire's gonna buy out Oxy? Well, they do have a lot. They've been buying their shares up, but I don't know. What?
Does she see us?
Yeah, she drives. They only have one road going there. They drive by the house all the time.
How old is she?
Bill Gates' daughter? I don't know. She's probably 30 or something. She just got married. They had a big wedding up there
Wow.
a couple years ago. She married an Indian guy, or
Yeah, an Indian guy.
I think it was an Indian guy, or a Muslim. I don't know.
Maybe Bill Gates comes over there.
Bill Gates was there.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Drove right by the house.
Are your sister seen us?
Oh, yeah, drives right by the house.
Where does Bill Gates live?
Bill Gates lives, I think, in Washington, like on the West Coast. Poet's still looking pretty good. Let's take a look at the Oxy. So a little pop there in the Oxy just before. It's one of those stocks that, annoy the crap out of me because it doesn't move that much. You got to really time this one good. When we take a look at these circles, and when we look at these and circle those areas, we get those nice moves. And what's the common denominator here is oversold levels. Right now, we're not there. The potential of something, announcing they're buying more shares, it could pop it, but I don't know. I don't know if they're buying anything.
CSIQ Canadian Solar shares moving to the highs now, 1430, up about 9.4%.
ISRG, if watching this one, 431 hasn't really performed too much since the oversold levels. Actually sold off a little here, 450 to 4. Big drop off on ISRG. This is a flag. We're holding that. It looks pretty good as a flag. It's not performing as a flag. It actually looks okay. Sometimes the market doesn't go as fast as you want it to go, but it is setting up perfectly. It's almost like in slow motion. Imagine seeing things in slow motion, like, oh, this is the flag. Let's and you have to wait it out. And you're like, well, it should react. It doesn't react. You get bored of it. But what I usually see is it does work out. It just takes a while.
Being done, NVIDIA will hit 200.
Let's take a look in the video.
186 now.
NVIDIA kind of little rollover right now from 188. And
LTR Palantir near the highs now, 185.
Dawid's asking, do I think NVIDIA is going to hit 200? Yeah, I think it's going to hit 200 eventually.
Now it's 186. You have NVIDIA?
No,
How about Sora?
Sora has NVIDIA.
How many shares?
10 maybe?
Oh,
10?
he's holding it for long
Maybe
term.
maybe 20, maybe 10. 10.
So he's holding long term.
Yeah.
He bought one of those low.
No, I mean, bought it a few months ago.
Do you try Geronimo's thing?
Hmm?
Do you try Geronimo's thing?
Mm-hmm.
How is it?
All right, we're here.
Audio test of the DTR News Channel.
Again, a small little flag. We're pushing back up. Let's take a look at this. We're right near the highs of the session. You can see that little flag holding the 20.
BLNK, Blink Charging awarded contract to develop EV charging infrastructure for the city of Richmond. That's BLNK. Bravo Lima November Kilo.
Got new highs on Clar.
CBL Properties announcing nearly $158 million in recent financing activity. That's Charlie Bravo Lima.
Oh, there's a little pop there for us. At the highs. And you notice what happened here. We had that divergence and we took profits on because we came down and we got very close to that 20 line. And that's kind of saved us of that just annoyance, because it can pull back down here, but we don't even want to deal with this. I'd rather, now we're back over at the 9.3. We're still embedded up here on the 60-10, and we're holding the 20 and 50 period moving averages. It looks bullish. Shutdown trade, sell the news, sell the rumor, buy the news. Sell the rumor, buy the news. When it's bad news, when it's good news, you buy the rumor, sell the news. LAC here through 7 with Trump lithium, America, Trump.
Golden State.
What is it? I almost want to take a short here, but I'm going to hold off. The market seems to be in a nice little trend here, but we do have that little top trend line above us. That's a tough one. I would like to take that. I didn't though. We should have that 9.3 overbought and 14.3, 44, and 60.10 all overbought on the sell side. So we'll mark it off here. At least we'll mark that off here. The force is strong in this one, so we're all right. What are we looking at? B. One minute, it'll roll over a bit. Still looks strong though. We've got nice consolidation here on SMCI, Poet, Flux. We got new highs on Lamb Weston, Potato Company, BLDR, Builders, and Noble Energy, NE, new highs on the day. MicroStrategy, 341, is pushing back up a little. LAC, 699.7.
Can you think I break that pole?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
Kill 130?
Yeah. Right.
We're gonna go work with Jack.
Oh, good.
I feel 130.
All right. Yeah, we still have that good 90. This is holding up pretty good. A little pullback, but even when we see that pullback, this is kind of a safety feature. So we don't see that rotation down on that, especially that 60-10 is holding above 85, and this gets down close to that. Right when we get underneath 50, and you can start to see the relationship between the 9.3 and the 60-10. And that 9.3 is getting down under 50, but the 60-10 is not really moving. And we're right on 20. Most likely you're going to get a little reactionary bounce on that. And you could profit off of that, be it a quarter point, be it a half a point, be it a point. Hey, that's, you could have a huge pop on that, or you get a small pop and just take it off. This is your higher probability trade right here. And you get that little pop, and anything else is gambling. That's because we see the relationship. This is pulling back. I said that don't always have to be perfect. I discussed this yesterday with Lou also. I was like, so many people look at the courses and stuff, and they say, well, John has it written that we look for a 2020 bull flag or a 2020 bear flag. And that means your 60-10 has to be above 80, your 9-3 has to be under 20. And that's the perfect scenario, but there's other, the purpose of this. And again, that's kind of, that's like the ultimate, and you don't always see the ultimate, and that's the perfect conditions, but the market could give you strong flags. They give you a different type of strength in the market, different type of weakness in the market. And we don't have to get that full rotation to 20. We could turn higher. If this 60-10 is embedded, it doesn't mean we have to come down to 20. We could pull back to the 50 area and turn back up. We could pull down to 40 and turn back up. If we have our flag set up that we have to pull back to 25 and it pushes up 20 and pops, then that's another thing. So we as traders we're looking for the quad rotation, and then starting to know that that's what I always say. I put this in type of hunting terms. Not that I'm a hunter, but we're looking for certain things. Our big game that we're hunting is the divergence setup, and divergences tend to set up when you get that extension. When you get that quad rotation, and you get that pullback, and you get that bounce, and you get that failure. You have you actually have that little divergence there, and that's what we're looking for. But more importantly, on that flag and that first pullback, you should be able to measure that out. You should be able to see the relationship between the 9-3 pulling back and if that 60 is holding, and know that you're most likely going to pop because this 60-10, and that's going to give you such a key. It doesn't mean that you have to get 2 points on this. I would take a trade off flat, where a lot of traders will take it off, or take a little, all right, we're down a quarter point. I'm going to take it off because this doesn't look right to me. Where a lot of traders say, well, I'm in the trade. I won't let this trade. Either going to stop me out, or I'm going to get my 2 points. And the market will pop, and it'll give you 3/4 of a point. I'll give you a point, and it'll start to roll over. But you should be able to see that because of certain things on the stochastics you're analyzing as you go. So don't expect every trade to be perfectly set up to give you a certain amount of profit versus a certain in your stop. Just take understand that we know what our safety net is. Our safety net is like a sign that the market is stronger than usual or weaker than usual. And the chop is right now, let's see here. I like the relative strength trade too. If the market is pulling back, what's holding up? We got CRISPR holding up here. CRISPR pushing back at the highs. We're long that. We got Nike pushing up here towards the highs again. We're long that. We got SMCI pushing back up. Consolidating at the highs. Those are looking pretty good. I haven't checked the flatline poppers yet right now. You probably got a flag set up here, right? Did your flags go off? I'm actually going to put the flags on this one over here too. This is going to be on the Rockbot channel. All right, let's see. I talk too much today. So this is the bull bear. This is the bull flag extreme I'm putting on here. We're going to put it on the buy side today. So we're going to make sure that down here it says enable longs and shorts. We're going to enable just the long We'll put it on an account here,
This is an audio
an
test
active
of the
account.
DTR News Channel.
And then, and not because I'm going to manage these, I just want to get the triggers. I'll just leave everything as it is. Require above the 50, above, require below the 50 with it. Like that. Safety net, we'll keep the safety net on. We use that 200 filter. We'll just keep everything like it is right there. Take profits, tick 8, 2 points. All right, we're just going to leave that. I think I got it all on here. Ah. This is an interesting setup here. We kind of have a little, almost a triple top here. Not much, like three little areas up here. We have the little band, rotation band down here on the 9-3, coming into kind of a little coil. This has been doing a really good job of holding above 80. And this is kind of just Biden its time, Joe Biden its time. And, there's sometimes you just get up and scroll through. Not much here. I don't see anything here that's MCI. Does look good. I like that one. Good. I gotta play. I gotta play you this. I thought it was real funny last night. I did see this come across my feed on Twitter. It was so funny. The president actually put this out. Donald Trump put this out. I cannot believe that he put this out. Let me bring it up here for you. All right, here we go. Oh my god. He was trolling. He was trolling last night. Like this guy was on it. I don't know what he was doing, but he was sending this stuff out. Crazy. What the hell was that? Someone just fall down. That was funny. Live government shutdown. Speaking of the government shutdown, let's go to it. Thanks, Racer. Let's see if I get that up fast.